What if two of the world's most distinct spiritual traditions, Tibetan Buddhism and Christianity, shared connections deeper than we ever imagined? From miraculous births to sacred symbols, the parallels are both surprising and thought-provoking. Today, we explore these strange connections and what they might reveal about the universal truths of spirituality. Welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're diving into the unexpected similarities between Tibetan Buddhism and Christianity, connections that may just leave you questioning what ties us all together spiritually. The tale of three visitors. In Christianity, the birth of Jesus was marked by the arrival of three wise men. They followed a star, bringing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to honor the divine child. These gifts symbolized recognition of Jesus' sacred role. In Tibetan Buddhism, when a High Lama passes away, it's believed they reincarnate into a new body. To find the reincarnated Lama, three spiritual leaders embark on a search. They present objects, some belonging to the previous Lama, alongside ordinary items to a child. If the child instinctively chooses the Lama's items, it's taken as a sign of their identity. Three individuals, symbolic gifts, and the search for someone divine. Coincidence? Or could it reflect a shared understanding of recognizing the sacred? Miraculous births. In Christianity, Jesus' virgin birth is a cornerstone of faith, symbolizing divine intervention. Similarly, the Buddha's birth was extraordinary. Legend says his mother, Queen Maya, dreamt of a white elephant entering her womb, and the Buddha was born painlessly from her side while she stood under a tree. These miraculous births highlight a shared theme: the arrival of spiritual figures heralded as transformative for humanity. The vanishing body. When Jesus was crucified, his body vanished from the tomb following his crucifixion. This event, the resurrection, is a cornerstone of the faith, symbolizing his transcendence over death and the material world. In Tibetan Buddhism, there's an equally mysterious phenomenon: the rainbow body. When highly realized monks pass away, their physical bodies often shrink or vanish entirely, leaving behind only hair or nails. This is seen as a sign of spiritual transcendence, where the monk has achieved enlightenment and shed their earthly limitations. Two spiritual traditions, two disappearing bodies, both symbolizing transcendence and liberation. Are these parallels purely coincidental, or could they hint at a deeper truth? The role of compassion and forgiveness. In Christianity, compassion and forgiveness are central to Jesus' teachings. Even in the face of suffering, he forgave those who harmed him, a radical expression of unconditional love. In Tibetan Buddhism, compassion is equally foundational. The practice of bodhicitta, the desire to alleviate all being suffering, is seen as the highest virtue, guiding monks and practitioners alike. Could this shared emphasis on compassion reflect a universal spiritual principle, transcending culture and tradition? Prophecies of future figures. Christianity looks to the future with the prophecy of the second coming of Christ, when he will return to restore peace and justice. In Tibetan Buddhism, the future is also central. Practitioners await the coming of Maitreya, the Buddha of the future, who will guide humanity to enlightenment during an era of renewal. Two traditions, two prophecies of future saviors. Do these shared narratives reveal a common hope for humanity's spiritual evolution? Sacred symbols, cross versus mandala. The cross in Christianity is a symbol of redemption and spiritual sacrifice, embodying the path to salvation. In Tibetan Buddhism, the mandala represents the universe and the path to enlightenment, a spiritual journey mapped out in intricate detail. Both symbols serve as visual guides to transcendence, reminding us of the sacred path each tradition offers. Conclusion. As we've seen, the parallels between Tibetan Buddhism and Christianity are striking. From miraculous births to disappearing bodies, from compassion to future saviors, these connections may offer a glimpse into the universal truths that unite us all. What's your take on these fascinating parallels? Let's discuss in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Dewey Ruin for more insights into the mysteries of faith and spirituality. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious.